Hey everybody, CFA back with you. Today we are going to talk about clipped planchets. All right, we found this. We found this coin roll hunting and it drove a little bit of controversy among the community. So today we are going to talk about the clipped planchets. As I said, I'm going to attempt to fake a clipped planchet and then we are going to take a look at it and this one, compare the two, talk a little bit about what makes a clipped planchet and how to determine if one is real or not. And then I'm going to want your opinion at the end of this to see what we have here. So check this out. All right, everybody, we're here at CFA's shop. Now, it's nothing extravagant. I'm just a simple guy with a simple shop. I'm going to see what I can do here with a few pennies. Now, I already searched these pennies, made sure there was no varieties or errors already on them. They're just normal Lincoln cents. Now, remember, safety first, because I am going to try to fake a clipped coin. I want to see how easy is it to cut through a penny with my simple couple tools I have here, couple nippers I have. And then we can compare that to some actual clip. Now, I'm only going to be able to do straight edge clips, which you do find on pennies from the mint. I'm going to attempt to see if I can make one here with this, all right? I don't have anything that I can do a concave type moon clip, all right? I don't have any tools for that, but maybe I can get to a shop that does have that one day. We could try that, but let's get these on just in case. All right, so what am I talking about when I say a circular clip and then a straight edge clip? Well, if you look at this 1967 penny right here, you can see that is a circular clip. And when we look at this planchet strip that I have shown you here, that is a strip where the planchets have been cut out of already in order to make coins. But if you can imagine here, look at this penny. Imagine if the cut was made where a hole already had been. Well, then you end up with a circular cut like you see on that 1967 penny right there. And they can be quite dramatic, like on this Ike dollar here. That would be one heck of a clip to find right there. But how could we get a straight edge clip, potentially, all right, if that's what that is? Well, look down at the bottom. Imagine it was cut out at the bottom of the strip. You could get a flat or straight edge clip, all right? And potentially it could happen on the side and the end, depending on how the strip was laid and how it ended up being cut out. So that's how potentially you could get a straight edge versus a circular type clipped planchet error coin. Let's see here. Let's try this one first. I use these for cutting 10. Now if I, right here, let's just try a little bit of an edge. Now this is not going to work because it's gonna just turn. See that? It's not gonna cut. Okay, so let's try this. Let's take this. Let's try taking just a little edge. See that? Just a little tiny edge like this. And I go, yeah, that is, it takes a lot of force. That is gonna take a lot of force. So let's try this. I've got here vice grips, and let's try adding some force, Adding some force, and I'm gonna, because I can't get that without some leverage here, and oh, that cut it. But where'd it go? That cut through, but the penny flew somewhere. Well, we're gonna have to capture it somehow. Okay, so here's what I got. I got a bag, all right? We're gonna capture it in this bag. So let's try the same thing. Here's a different penny, because the other one flew somewhere off into my shop here somewhere. Maybe I'll get my metal detector out and find it sometime. And we're gonna go back here. We're going to grab just a little edge here. Lock this in a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna take my vice grips again so we can get some force. I'm gonna put this in the bag so the bag should catch it when it comes flying off there. Good thing I wore my eye protection. Now, it didn't hit me or anything. It certainly could have. grab it like this, put it inside the bag, and squeeze. Oh, that one, oh, I pulled it out of the bag and then it flew off there, of course. And I don't know where that penny went either. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's try this one more time. That was weird. It didn't pop free until I pulled it out of the bag. Let's try again here. I've got just the edge locked in. The vice grips in the bag. Let's see if we can capture it this time. Make sure we got that in there, and it still hasn't broke free. I can see it in the bag. How come it? Didn't get all the way through. See if we can tighten this up a little bit. Tighten up the vice grips. And stick that in there. Keeping it in the bag the whole time, trying not to lose it. Oh, too far. All right. There we go, we got it. Put the squeeze on here. Maybe. Squeeze on. That one doesn't want to break free. That's crazy. Let's see what we got here. Still on there. Oh, here's that other one. I didn't see it sitting there. It had flown off, come back, and there it is. I missed it. Maybe you guys saw it in the camera. I missed it sitting right there. It must have bounced off the wall, come back. Matter of fact, if you look at this wall, I've got some metal detecting finds up here. There's a horseshoe and a bell. Some stuff I found in the past. That's an axe head. I need some electrolysis. But anyway, so we've got our penny that we cut through. Now what we need to do is compare that with an actual clip. Get it under the microscope and see the difference and see if we can really tell that this has been faked. Alright, so check this out. Here we go. The one on the left, the 1960D, is the one that Mrs. CFA found coin roll hunting. Now, the one on the right, the 1978, is the one that I just cut. Alright, clearly you can see some difference. Alright, let's take a little bit closer look here. Clearly there, side by side, definitely a difference. Let's get even closer. There's the cut edge close. There's the found edge close. All right, you can clearly see the cut marks in the one I cut, and you can see a tiny bit of a lip hanging there. Now, the other one doesn't show that. Now, is that because it's a real planchet error? Or could it be someone cut it and it's just spent so much time in circulation that it's smoothed out, that it's rounded out, and you can't see the cut marks anymore? All right, that's a question that we got to ask ourselves. Now, there's one other thing you got to think about. All right, it's called the Blakesley effect. The Blakesley effect, I found a picture of one you can see very easily here. If you look at this quarter, look at the clip at the very top. Look straight down from it, from 12 to 6, down by the date. You'll see weakness on the rim. All right, a very weak rim. That is a sign of a true clipped error. All right, the Blakesley effect. You will see weakness across from the clip. So let's go ahead and take a look again at our pennies here. The one I cut, clearly across from it by Liberty, you do not see any weakness in the rim. Now on the 1960D, you almost can, in my opinion at least, see some faint weakness down by Lincoln's shoulder. And even over on the other side, just above Liberty. Now, it's not very distinct like in that quarter that we just saw, but I've also read in a lot of places that straight edge clips tend to have less of the Blakesley effect. Now, there was some controversy, as I said. A lot of the people in the community thought that 1960D is a genuine clip, and some people said, no way, CFA, that is clearly been cut by someone. So I want to know what you all think. We went through some ideas here. You watched me clip that one. Put down in the comments, what do you think? Is that 1960D a true clipped straight edge error coin from the mint, or is somebody trying to mess with us? I'd love to hear what you guys think. All right, and I'd love to hear if you have found any true clipped planchets. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for your input. Ready to read those comments. Looking forward to it. Until the next one, remember to keep checking that change.